What's up, everybody? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in a one-owner 1976 Chevrolet C10 step-side pickup. This does not want to stay up there, but I will do my best here. There we go. Yeah, it's a really, really cool truck. Move the seat back a little bit so my microphone can stay up there. Alright, so I bought this truck from the original owner in Arkansas. He bought it brand new in 1976 off the showroom floor. It is a very, very clean and very original truck. Runs and drives fantastic. It has 70,772 original miles. It has the original numbers matching 350, which runs fantastic. Turbo 350 transmission, power steering, power brakes as well. And what's really cool is it's optioned with factory AC. The factory AC blows cool air. It's not ice cold, so might need a little bit of work, probably a charge, maybe a slow leak somewhere. But it blows cool. Again, it's not ice cold. You could definitely upgrade that and make that work a little bit better. But this truck is something I would hop in and I would drive anywhere you'd want to go. It is a very tight from the front to the back. The steering, the suspension, everything is excellent on this pickup. Cruising at 70, 75 miles an hour right now with no problems. The interior is very clean. It is a factory rubber mat, so there's no carpet. But the door panels are excellent. The dash is really nice. The visors are nice. There's no headliners, just a painted inside cab. Manual windows, manual locks, which all work like they should. He did have the seat cover recovered at one point. It was a red vinyl bench seat, and now it has this nice cloth style material, which is very comfortable. The foam feels great. And the dash is all nice. He did upgrade it with a retro sound or an auto sound stereo, so it fits in the factory hull, but it's AM, FM, Bluetooth now, so that works great. You can hook up your phone to it. And then all of your gauges are super easy to read. You have your speedo, you have your fuel gauge, you have your temp gauge, clock, oil pressure, and the voltage. The only thing's not working as far as on the dash. Sorry, I'm going to try and hold this so it doesn't fall. The voltage gauge is not working, which I don't know exactly what's wrong, but that's not a big deal. And then your interior turn signal to the left works. The little bulb on the dash for the right turn signal, that one is burnt out. Other items that do not work, the truck is a factory dual tank truck, so you have a tank on the driver's side, you have a tank on the passenger side where you can fill them up on either side. The driver's side tank has been replaced, and that is the one that works. When they replaced that tank, they actually unhooked the passenger tank, so passenger tank is very well could still be good, it's just not hooked up. And then when you put it in reverse, the little white lights and the tail lights don't come on, so the list of things not working is very, very simple. Right, it's warmed up good, we'll get on it a little bit. Not a powerhouse of a 350, just a very stock cruising truck, but it's got plenty of power to pull you down the road, and if you needed to pass someone, you can. But just imagine what a 1976 stock pickup would drive like, and this is going to show up in your mind. It's a fantastic truck. Paperwork-wise, obviously has a clean title. The SPID decals in the glove box, which breaks down to all the original options. And then he kept a large folder, a large file of all of the additional, all of the receipts and maintenance paperwork. And there's actually a really cool photo of the truck sitting in his driveway in 1976 after they got it. The truck cosmetically looks the same. Other than that, it had the chrome package on it, so on the sides of the bed and then down the door, it would have had that chrome plating. And when he had it repainted, they ended up leaving that off. which I kind of prefer it without the chrome package on there. And then the repaint itself, this is the factory color red that it would have came with. And the repaint shows great. Very, very minor little imperfections, nothing to really even note. No bubbles, no bad body work. They did a really nice job on the respray. If I had to nitpick anything, on the inside of the driver's door jamb over here, there's like a small little faded spot in the paint. But that's really it. The rest of the cosmetics are great. Wheels and tires are in really nice shape. Does have a wood bed kit in it. The wood bed kit is actually painted to match the exterior of the truck. That's just what he wanted, personal preference wise. Looks good, the wood's in good shape, but it is painted body color to match the rest of the truck. And if you look at our photos, you'll see the photo of the inside of the bed there. Underneath, it's what you'd expect the 70,000 one-owner truck to look like underneath. Excuse me, a 70,000 mile one-owner truck to look like. The floors, frame rails, cab corners, bottom of the bed, everything is extremely nice and very, very solid. I didn't find any rust issues whatsoever. Does have brand new exhaust on it, still retains the original manifolds into duals with a knockoff style Flowmaster, and then it's got some tailpipes on it as well, and the exhaust sounds great. Test out our suspension here. Everything again is stock style suspension, but the truck is very tight. The suspension doesn't have any weird rattles, any weird shakes, no weird sounds. Again, this is a really bumpy road that we take all of our cars down, and it performs down really, really nice. Glass is in excellent shape. Windshield doesn't have any stone chips. The side glass rolls up and down like it should, and the back glass is also really clean. Vent windows both open. On your dash here, you'll see the little fasten seatbelt light. Obviously, I don't have my seatbelt on, but that's that little red light that's illuminated on the dash. If you're watching the video from that angle, you can see it. It's not very often that you get a one-owner vehicle, and usually when you do, they're more well cared for, better maintenance, better records, and this is no exception to that. Just an extremely well cared for pickup, and it just shows in the quality of it. Even though it's been repainted at one point, it's just a great truck. All right, trying to get out here without peeling out. At any given point, I'll hold 60 to 100 cars. Just depends on time of year, how fast things are selling. The inventory does fluctuate up and down a little bit as far as the numbers go. But right now, if I had to hop in one of my vehicles to go drive somewhere, I don't know if there's a better driving classic vehicle that I have than this pickup. It's just an extremely impressive driving truck. It's just, if you went to the dealership in 1976 and bought a pickup, this is how it's going to drive. It's just something about when they've never been fully taken apart and just well maintained, they just always drive just a little bit better. Alright. Got a couple sets of keys there. I believe they're not just blanks, yeah, there's multiple sets of keys. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. If there's ever anything else that you want to see, don't hesitate to leave a comment on the YouTube channel. You can call or text me directly at 903-820-1019. If you don't already follow us, check us out at pcclassiccars.com. We're also on all of the social platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And we will see you guys on the next test drive video. Thanks again for stopping in.